Welcome to Deep Sea Unknown. This channel explores the darkest places on Earth, the depths we've never mapped, the sounds we can't explain, and the things that may not want to be found. Everything you're about to hear is based on deep ocean science, unexplored trenches, and real anomalies. Listen carefully. Some stories don't stay buried. At exactly 11,000 meters below the ocean surface, the submersible stopped descending. Not because we commanded it to, but because there was nowhere left to go. We had reached the bottom of the deepest trench ever explored, a place where sunlight has never existed, a place where the pressure is strong enough to crush steel like paper. Outside the viewport, there was nothing. No movement, no fish, no life, just darkness pressing inward from every direction. Inside the sub, the only sound was a low hum of the systems keeping us alive. Oxygen cycling, power steady, hull integrity holding. Everything was normal. Too normal. At this depth, the ocean doesn't move. Currents don't reach this far down. Nothing swims here. That's why the sound made no sense. A single knock, slow, heavy, metal against metal. It didn't echo, it didn't vibrate. It was deliberate. We froze. The instruments showed nothing nearby. No organic movement, no seismic activity, no debris. At 11,000 meters, nothing should be able to touch us. We told ourselves it was pressure shift, thermal contraction, the hull adjusting to the extreme depth. Then it happened again. Another knock, closer this time. The sound traveled through the frame of the sub, not the water. Whatever touched us wasn't drifting, it was positioned. Then something dragged along the side of the hull. Slow, controlled, as if it were feeling the shape of us. Warning lights flickered briefly, then stabilized. The external pressure gauge spiked for less than a second. Outside, the darkness remained unchanged. No shadows, no movement. We didn't speak. No one wanted to be the first to say what we were all thinking. At this depth, nothing should be curious. We activated the external camera. The feed came online slowly, lines of static crawling across the screen before stabilizing. The headlights cut into the darkness. At first, we saw nothing, just suspended particles drifting like dust in a forgotten room. Then the light reflected back, not from a body, from an eye. It was enormous, round, unblinking. The surface caught our light perfectly, like polished glass. No scales, no visible skin, just the eye. It didn't move toward us. It didn't retreat. It stayed exactly where it was. Watching, the sonar suddenly lit up. A mass far larger than the sub appeared on the display, but its shape refused to resolve. The signal couldn't decide what it was seeing. The eye blinked once, slowly. Then the feed distorted. Static tore across the screen as if something had passed directly in front of the lens. The knocking stopped. The dragging stopped. But the pressure didn't. For a moment, we thought it had left. Then a new reading appeared on the console. External contact. Sustained. Whatever was outside wasn't touching us anymore. It was leaning. The lights flickered again, this time longer. The external camera froze on a single frame. The eye half hidden in darkness, reflecting our own sub back at us. Then the feed went black. No alarm sounded. No systems failed. The ocean simply went silent again. We aborted the mission immediately. As the sub began its ascent, the pressure slowly eased. The darkness remained, unchanged, waiting. We never identified what touched the hull, and that trench has never been explored again. Would you have continued the mission or turned the camera off? If you want to hear what else the ocean hasn't told us yet, follow and subscribe to Deep Sea Unknown.